Alright, so. Go up here. Luckily, this elevator goes up and down. Some of the elevators in the game only go one direction, which is not cool. Stupid red guards. Leave me the freak alone. Alright, gonna refill some ammos. Definitely need to refill those rockets. And rations, too. Alright. Make our way through here. I can't carry anymore. Another rocket. And get some more. And I think that's all I can carry. Let me just try again. Again, better to be safe than sorry. Alright, so that's it. All she wrote on the rockets. Nice. Rations are always very nice. Alright, sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, snake. He's like a snake in the grass. So, you've heard me gush over Big Boss. Who's your favorite Metal Gear character? Is it Big Boss? Is it Ocelot? Is it Snake? Solid Snake, I should say. I need to specify because Big Boss is the Snake. Is Snake the original Snake? Is it the Boss? Is it the End? Is it Raiden? Is it Otacon? I mean, there's so many great characters in this series. It really, I think this series probably became a lot bigger than Hideo Kojima ever expected it to become. I really don't think he expected this to be any more than just like a one-time only sneaking game. And, you know, it's interesting because this series transcends. It's timeless. I mean, this game is still fun to play even today, even though it's, you know, it's what? It came out in '87. It's 2013, so that makes it, what, 26 years old? It shows, like, how much love and care went into this series. I don't know. I've always been fond of it. Even though, actually, for a very long time, I never played the games because I used to suck at stealth. I actually probably still suck at stealth, but I'm at least better at it than I used to be. And, I don't know, for the longest time, I guess I just kind of figured these games were kind of boring or whatever. I just never got into them. And then once I finally gave them a shot, which, believe it or not, was just last year, I finally sat down and played through the series beginning to end, and just was hitting myself for not having played the series sooner. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things, but I'm proof that, like, this game, this series, can still win over fans, even people who haven't played it in, you know, God knows, like, in my case, haven't played it ever. So, I don't know. Not sure if there's a point to my rambling. And I apologize if I do ramble, but Anyways, onward. We must now make haste. Basically, we're going to be exploring the other portion of the second floor that we didn't explore already. With the aid of my infrared goggles.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Now you're dead. Not a nice thing to do to someone who's fallen asleep, but... yeah, without the infrared goggles, I wouldn't be able to see these beams. Well, I could if I had the cigarettes, but... again, cigarettes, harmful to your health, kids. Don't want to smoke. You definitely don't want to smoke. That's how you end up sounding like me. Solid Snake. Rescue another hostage. I'm saved! Alright, so we make our way into the next room, which has one lone guard, a red one, which usually means trouble. And here is a hostage. Yes! We've upped our class! Thanks for helping me. Dr. Madnar is being held in the cell located in the inner courtyard. Alright, so that means we need to get into the courtyard somehow. Not sure how we're gonna do that. Because, we don't have a key. Maybe we just gotta jump? And I knocked you out, sucker. I'm the machine gun kid. This is the end of the line for you. At least the dialogue in this is still cheesy as hell. Okay, I've just wasted 2 missiles. There we go. Done and done. Alright, so this door requires a 1. That door on the left requires a 4, which I don't have yet. So parachute. I think we can use this to jump into the courtyard. So now we gotta make our way up to the rooftops. To the rooftops! I walked right by him. Love toying with the guards like that. It's so much fun. It's like plucking the wings off of flies. Actually, not real. I'm not that sadistic. Unless you want me to be. It's up to you. This guy's gonna be sleepy still.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Didn't I kill you? Alright, so... alright. Just gotta get ready. Sneaking box. Pay no mind to the sneaking box. Alright, so we shall save before we continue onward to the roof. So, I hope everyone's enjoying this so far. I know I am. And, yeah, I just hope that I'm not boring people to death or anything with my annoying commentary and whatnot, you know. Because I'm probably just kind of blathering on nonsense and stuff. So if I am, I apologize. But I appreciate you watching. I really do. It's actually quite an honor to do this sort of thing. And I just appreciate everyone watching. And I don't know, I'm making this sound like this is the end of the video. It's definitely not the end of the video. We're far from it. We're maybe about a third of the way through the game already, so still a lot more to go. So onto the roof. Need a bomb blast suit. This is Big Boss. I forgot to tell you. There's a wind barrier on the roof. Look for a bomb blast suit. Over. Well, thank you. I already figured that out. And luckily, I don't need it for very long. Gotta be careful. I hate this section. These guards suck. They really do. And I mean suck in that they know exactly when to turn and look at you. There we go. This room is worth the trouble. More rockets. Like I said, the majority of the bosses in this game, you can take them out easily with these things. So it behooves you to stock up on as many of these as possible. I think that's as many as I can get. I'm gonna try once more. Yeah. Alright, so those are good. Punch him out. Sneak over here. As long as you stay out of their line of sight, it's okay. Just watch out for these guys. He's gonna turn down and then walk. Yeah. My eyes are constantly glued to these guys. Whereas like in Metal Gear Solid and stuff, your eyes are glued to your Soliton radar. In this one, your eyes are actually glued to the screen, and you're watching the guard's eyes, which is, like, exactly how it's supposed to be played. Which adds to the tension and the drama. Drama. I think that's it. Yeah, can't carry anymore. Alright. So, there is one hostage up here on the roof, and we shall get said hostage. Here he is. Thanks for saving me. If you have a parachute, you can jump off from the edge of the barrier. That sounds very much like what we were intending to do, actually. So now we gotta make our way back. I am gonna make use of the checkpoint once again, because the next section can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Watch out for these guys. He'll look down, look the other way, put on the suit to get through the barrier. Back in the elevator shaft. We'll save here. It's a good idea. I'd rather save too often than not enough. And it's a code that I think everybody who plays this game should live by. Alright, so save successful. Still got the bomb blast suit. Alright, so next I'm gonna equip rations. You're gonna see why. This upcoming section is going to be suicide. Dun. Just gotta be patient, wait for them, and just go. Alright, so you've got this moving bridge. Just as long as you stick as close to the middle as you can, you'll be alright. And there's no way to avoid being seen by these guys, so don't even try. You need something here, but the floor is electrified, so under duress, you must fire a rocket and destroy the electrical panel and rush without getting killed, which is easier said than done. To get the mine detector, because you do need it. Alright, so I'm almost out of life, but I've got my rations equipped, so I'm good. And you just run as quick as you possibly can, which unfortunately for Snake is more like a trot. Alright. Here's the Hind D. How do you get rid of the Hind D? The grenade launcher. If you stand over in this corner, it can't even hit you. This is a really, really easy boss fight. And one more for good measure. So, yeah, that was insanely easy. And now, over here, equip the parachute. And we're jumping! And now you'll find out why we needed that mine detector. Alright, so let's equip said mine detector. Actually. Yeah. Mines. And unfortunately, since there's no crawling action in this game, you can't crawl over them and pick them up like you can in like every other Metal Gear game. You have to essentially avoid them. So I just picked up keycard 4, which is essential for continuing on in the adventure. Alright, so just wasted a bunch of bullets on those dogs. Dr. Madnar? Was I too late? I think Snake was too late. Thank you for helping me. Dr. Madnar was just transferred to Building 2. Building 2 is located 10 kilometers north of here. Oh boy. That sounds like a trek. Alright, in here. And we need to stock up on mines. Alright, I've got enough. Good. Go through this door. This will bring us into a new room. With guards that constantly change direction. Oh no. Alright. Out here we need the mine detector. And I'm also going to save here, because that's a checkpoint. And it's a very good idea to save here. So, we've got another boss fight coming up soon. And this one is actually another fairly easy one.